Hey, I'm Dart.
I'm Lisa.
Hey, glad to be back again.
Yes, we had a great time. Thanks for all your comments, and so many of you reached out and sent texts and messages, and we appreciate that. We're just trying to just offer just a little bit of basic education.
These are things that we go through and help all of our clients understand as well. So,
but I think every week we'll just touch on a different subject, right?
Yeah,
And we'll just get a little deeper each week and just share, and hopefully, and it will be valuable.
And if y'all have questions you want to put in the comments, or if you have subjects that you wondered about, just let us know. We know.
Oh, what we want to talk about. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Dart, like last week you mentioned just having diversification and the way in the way that you're in your investments. And I thought, and then you were like, you mentioned you were like, oh, what about also in the way that you're taxed? And so I thought, why don't we talk about that this week?
Yeah.
It's important.
Right. So there's in the very simplest, there's three types of tax buckets where that we have to deal with the IRS, because it's rules on all these buckets. So at least,
right, but we don't make the rules.
No.
And we don't love taxes either, but we have to follow the rules, right?
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. So I'll pop that up really quickly.
So there's three types of tax buckets, and so there's where you're taxed on it annually. So we call it tax now, as the things that you do. And then we have tax postponement. They love to say, oh, you get a tax deduction or you get a tax, but actually it's you postpone the taxes until you withdraw it. So we say you're taxed later.
Tax deferral.
Yeah, mm-hmm. It's tax deferred, tax later. And then we have a third bucket where, and this is one that a lot of people like, and it doesn't get used as much as people would. They wish that, and it's the tax never. And so it's the taxes are deferred, and then if you follow the rules, and you can take the money out, and you never have to pay taxes on it. So the three buckets are tax now, tax later, and tax never.
Okay. Well, I just, you know me, I like to have a syllabus. I like to have a visual, and I think other people like to have that, but we'll delve into those a little further. Right. It's funny. Thank you for going through all that, Dart. We didn't practice beforehand who was going to say what or how we were going to do that. But
so and just take another 30 seconds here.
Sure.
Is that when this really becomes important and people really start thinking about it, is they're like, how can I save taxes on Social Security? How can I say, how come I'm paying so much? I have to pay taxes. I thought I was going to be in a lower tax bracket whenever I retire, or whenever I make less money. And if you do what the IRS wants you to do, your tax bracket is going to stay the same. If you save it all in a 401k and you become wealthy and all your money is saved in that tax later bucket, your tax bracket will be the same in retirement.
Well, I think we should delve into that a little deeper once we get to that bucket.
Absolutely. So, but that's the reason that we're talking about this.
Right. And I think
tax diversification needs to be thought about in your 30s, 40s, and 50s.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's important to think about that now, before you wait until you're retired. So, yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow, and we'll delve into this topic a little more. Right, Dart?
That's right.
Okay. Thank you so much.